everybody.
We're
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Kiss My Cheeks TV. Every Reviews really be the podcast. And we are here holding down the Drag Race panel this week. And we're here to talk about the Rusical. The Wizard of what? I forgot what it's called. The Wicked Wizard of Oz, whatever it's called. I forgot the name.
That was the name.
But I will admit, and I know Abby about to slap me on the hand real quick. I've only ever seen The Wiz. I've never seen the original, and I have not seen Wicked. So all I know is The Wiz.
Well, Wicked has only been out since November. So
it'll be on Peacock in a few weeks. I will watch it once it comes to Peacock.
Oh no, I went to the theater and saw it in 4D. You know where the chairs
I went to the theater, but I saw the Broadway as well, and Wicked is great. I know that probably shocks Abby because I resisted Hamilton for so long, but I didn't resist Hamilton because I didn't want to see Hamilton. I just wanted to see it on Broadway. I wanted to see it live first. I wanted my first experience with Hamilton to be live. That's all. That was it.
I refused to watch Hamilton. I tried when it was on Disney Plus. I couldn't get past 5 minutes. But
look at Abby's face. Now Abby got a problem. Look at her face. Look, now she got a problem.
A little bit of singing and a little bit of singing. I can't have them rapping and singing the whole time. Can I get a little bit of dialogue? I couldn't get past 5 minutes. I said, let me turn this off.
You have the attention span of a Teletubby, is what you're trying to tell me?
Not I gotta be like Chriselle.
Little bit. Feel like Tinky Winky is doing cartwheels in your head. Like
I might have gave it 10 minutes. I couldn't get into it. I was like, they're not gonna talk. I really have to listen.
If you wait a minute, they do talk.
Well, how many minutes before they get to the talking?
It doesn't matter. Watch it until they start talking.
They do not talk, Abby. Don't do that. They don't talk.
They do talk in it.
Child,
there's talking in it.
Listen, Angela, everything ain't for everybody, boo. It's okay.
No,
right.
I have to reevaluate our situation because I don't understand.
Oh, Angela, did you hear that? Abby, I don't know if you heard either because I don't think you were in there. Just remind me because I don't want us to hijack this. Remind me, I need to tell y'all something.
Okay.
Well, I gotta write it down or I'm gonna forget.
Until you're saying I'm gonna tell you.
Be reminded. Because I'm gonna forget in 5 minutes. All right, let's get to the tweets of this show we talking about. Up first, we was just talking about this on the last video. Susie and Anya are very much giving Bob and Thorgy edit. Susie's competing with Anya, and Anya is just competing.
Oh, well. Look at Bob's face. Look at Bob's
right. Anya's just there, and Susie is pressed.
Right, just living her best life. Okay,
girl, focus on yourself.
Okay,
but I like Susie.
Not Susie is doing a handstand in the middle of it. I am telling you, like that's gonna work. Please.
Twitter let me know that Sam Star borrowed her dress from her drag mother Trinity. And I say, if drag mother got in her closet, you better borrow it. That's what you're supposed to do.
And she was correct.
I thought that was a beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
That's what you're supposed to have a drag mother for.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else is there a drag mother for?
Right. With Trinity, you look good in it too. Okay. Since when do people get critiqued on rehearsal? Anya went out there and killed it. What you mean she was messing up in rehearsal?
Thank you.
Who cares?
Here's what I feel like. I feel like
they had to figure out a way, a reason for her not to win.
Well, not even so much a reason for her not to win. I think they had to find a critique, and they just because for the last couple of weeks they just have not been able to really give her anything. And I think they just had to come up with something. Sometimes when they don't have nothing, when they come up with that kind of dumb shit, they just didn't have nothing else to say, child.
You could have just made her say.
You look like if Linda Evangelista. You could walk out here in a diaper. That's the kind of critique she needs.
Right, because she killed it. But we're going to get to the musical. Another design challenge. Everybody hide your stuff from Anya. Just kidding.
Well.
If it's 3 design challenges in a row, Anya, I'm going to crack up. I'm going to fall out. Mm-hmm. And I think my last tweet is the shady one. Next week, let's do Corey versus Lana and see who wig fall off first.
Child.
Listen.
And it might be
Corey. Wouldn't it fell off? Anya.
Right.
You heard Susie. Susie was like, I told her to glue it down. Nobody listens to me.
That was Butthole that said it.
Oh, that was Butthole.
Down, and she didn't. I don't know why she was doing all them jumps, and we gonna get to it. We ain't gonna jump too far ahead, but I had to be a little bit shady. I thought that was funny. Anyway, the episode opens. Mirror message by Crystal. A couple people had tears. Who cares? Congratulations, Anya. Let's get out of drag. Anything about the beginning of the episode?
Nope.
Don't care.
Nope.
Okay. Now let's get to the fun. It's a musical. RuPaul explains. Everybody loves the Wizard of Oz, the Wiz, and the Wicked. So they're all excited. And they did what I love for them to do. And that's fight over the roles. And boy, did they fight. Mm-hmm. Let's get to Susie Toot telling Acacia, you can't sing, you can't dance, you boring. So you damn sure don't need to be whatever role they was fighting over. I said, Susie.
Susie said, you look dusty, your haircut is uneven.
She was in there cutting up. I was like, oh.
I would just like to say, but there are 3 black queens.
Who is Coconut King? Oh, that has to be D. I'm saying, but backstage.
Yeah, that's D.
Okay, I'm like, but who is that?
Maybe.
I would just like to say 3 black queens. There's a woman named Harlem Dorothy.
Y'all should have been fighting over that.
Y'all should have been fighting Anya for that role. I'm sorry. I'm fighting Anya for that role.
Exactly. They just handed that role.
Let's talk about the monkeys. Let's just go ahead and get out the way. As a black person in 2025, I don't want to see nobody play the monkey. It's so many other characters in Wiz and in that trio of movies. Somebody could have played Toto.
How would you know? You have only seen one.
I don't like to see black people play monkeys. That bothers me. Right, I only seen the kids, so that's why. Who was that witch in the?
But
red?
it's not like their costumes in the movies is like the costumes for the play. You can't tell what. It's a monkey. It's a monkey.
King.
I wasn't offended because they're real characters from the show. Like I wasn't offended.
I was offended that the nigga had to be the monkey. Out of all of them.
But he didn't have to be the monkey. Like he wanted that one role and he didn't get it.
He could have picked something else.
Now I'm gonna say this
something different. Don't be a fly monkey.
He probably would have been in the bottom. It ain't matter. But I damn sure wouldn't have been in the bottom for playing no damn monkey. No. They could. Where was the Wiz? Somebody could have been.
He could have switched with what's her face? Lexi.
He could have switched with Lexi. I'm sure the only person that wanted to be a monkey was the butthole, whatever. I wouldn't have been a monkey. And then seeing what monkey number 2 had to do, that was a lip sync position. They said 5 words.
Some cool shit.
I would have had to bring production and say it won't be me. From the beginning, I would have said, it's too much.
He sort of put himself in that position because you locked yourself into one position, and then, like you said, when you lost it, by that time, it wasn't shit left.
Now remind me how
I would have hollered if you try and make me a monkey, you anti-black, and I'm not doing it.
Right.
So somebody gonna have to do something else.
But we talking about RuPaul. So
now, let's be clear. I ain't playing no monkey. I'm just saying I wasn't offended that it had the monkey role, but I ain't playing no monkey.
Right.
I agree.
You right.
I would have said it from the beginning.
You right.
I would have saw that script at the beginning, and my black ass would have said, "I will accept any role but monkey 1 or 2. I don't give a damn what I do." I would have said that from the beginning.
But they should have fought over Harlem Dorothy. I'm with y'all. Harlem Dorothy was the best.
Yeah, they definitely should have been fighting over that. I couldn't understand why nobody else why none of the other black queens wanted to play that role. But I see y'all point. Chuck said because Corey and Lana don't see themselves as black queens.
They don't.
Possibly not.
That's probably why he wasn't offended by being a monkey. But I was like, not his big ass. But not then ass, though. Corey wanted to fight over the Good Witch, which they said had big boobs, big ass. And I ain't see Jules with no big boobs or no big ass.
She got a big head.
Yeah, boobs.
A big head, yes. But
I can't stand her. I can't stand neither one, so I didn't care who had a part. I don't care.
I didn't care who had a part until I heard her say, "Okay, I'll be the monkey." I was like, "What?" I said, "Oh, that what was left? Oh no, we fighting. We're fighting over this. I'm not being the monkey."
I would have taken the if not Harlem Dorothy, I would have taken the Green Witch. And would have been Cynthia Ravo up in there.
That was a good role.
Yeah, I think Anya thought that I think Anya was surprised too that nobody tried to fight her for that. I definitely think she thought she was going to have to fight. That was a miss
on their part.
Because Anya said, "I'll take Harlem Dorothy," and it was solid. No one was like, "I want." It was like, "Okay, you can have it."
And I think Rue wanted her to play it anyway. I know Rue wanted her to play that.
He did. He did. Who else argued over a role? Because it was the picking the roles was I found
Acacia and
Susie. Yeah, Acacia and Susie Boot.
Yes, we already talked about Susie gathered Acacia, but she lost because nobody would vote for Susie. They was hating. But it was also Sam.
They wasn't thinking into Susie's delusions. Because she still thinks she did good at the snatch game. And everybody looking at her like, "Girl, is good in the room with us? Because that's not... Do you need to sit on somebody's sofa, daughter? Because that's not... And we talked to the lie detector, and the lie detector said...
That was a lie.
That was a lie.
I think Sam argued over a role too, and then Lexi convinced her to be the Cher role because they wanted to see her come out of the pageant box. But she did really good with the Cher role.
I love that.
First of all, Corey couldn't be Elphaba because Corey can't sing.
That's what I said. Whatever Corey would have picked, he would have been lip syncing. Period.
He could have been the house that fell on a witch. He could have been the house that fell on a witch.
Oh wow.
You think he could have done Cher?
Huh?
That was the Cher role. You think he could have done Cher?
No. Listen, they could go. They can go. It's flying monkeys versus flying wigs. I don't know which one was worse.
Flying monkeys and flying wigs. Have mercy. I want to know when RuPaul.
I honestly think even if Corey was in touch with his blackness enough to be like, I'm not playing no monkey. Fuck what you heard. Ain't no voting about it. Ain't no talking about it. I'm just not doing it. Them out of touch broads would have still tried to make a play to convince him to play the monkey. They wouldn't have seen where he was coming from. Anya would have got it immediately. It may have taken Lana a couple of minutes for the two dice rolling around in her head to stumble onto Snake Eyes for her to get it. But them twinks in that room.
I would have gave what if I said I'm not, my black ass ain't playing no monkey. That's on period.
Yeah. I'll be arguing. I'm not playing nobody's monkey. I would have to create a role for me right now.
Right. It wouldn't have been me playing no monkey. But let's get into how everyone. Let's do something different. The rules as a whole, from beginning to end, the musical. Let's give it a letter grade. How did you enjoy the musical as a whole? Not individual parts, but just as a whole production.
As a whole, it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, B+.
Yeah, I was gonna say as a whole, I would give it probably a B+, A-. I really enjoy it. I usually end up fast forwarding through the musicals, but I actually watched the whole thing.
The musicals are getting better each year, in my opinion.
I want to know who picked the outfits for the musical and why did they give Anya that orange top and why did they match the skirt to the top so she looked like.
Well, you know what it is?
Diana
different renditions. See, that's the thing. You going with the movie. It's different in different renditions. She dresses different. So I don't know which one they was. Yeah. But it also
let's be clear.
Diana
Ross in the movie looked a hot damn mess. So
yeah.
Because I don't have the attachment to the backstory behind the Wiz, I was okay with Diana Ross because I was a tiny kid when I watched it, so I didn't have that backstory going into it. Oh, woo to Diana Ross, so it didn't make me know never mind. Because I was only there for Michael Jackson in the first place.
I was just about to say that. I was watching for Michael Jackson.
But my thing was, even when I saw it in the movie theater, I was like, why does Dorothy look 50? Like, I never understood that.
Because she fought for that damn role.
She didn't look that old to me. And I was so traumatized by that subway scene.
The subway scene. Yeah,
listen. To this day, that noise still.
Listen, that thing has traumatized me.
Listen, I live in New York. I passed that actual station, and that I can't look at it. I can't look at that station because they have that big ass gate. That gate, when I was little, and I have to meet my dad to go to the dentist, I used to run past that gate because of the Wiz. I used to run past that gate because I thought it was gonna close, and the little man was right.
I would too.
I used to be scared to go down.
Say a 40-year-old Dorothy playing a 20-something-year-old. They do it all the time. Like what's that little girl name on 90210? She was.
But she actually did. But she.
Andrea.
To me, Diana Ross. Listen, Diana Ross looked. Diana Ross looked 50.
But she would listen. Stephanie Mills was supposed to play that part as a kid, and Diana Ross had a tantrum and ended up playing it anyway. So it was supposed to be a little girl.
I mean, she was sleeping with the director, so that kind of helped.
That part.
It does help.
I'm saying
it didn't help her acting.
Get your ego on for a nigga. You better get something out of it. I'm leaving here with something, and not just the behind. I know that.
That acting was not Toto. That was not the best acting.
It was not, but I love the Wiz, and mind you, that's the only one I saw. But overall, I enjoyed the musical. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You can win. Mm-hmm. That thing take me every time. I'm sorry.
Pretty.
Okay.
I love the Wiz so much.
One, I guess I didn't get that they were all auditioning and they were just sitting around in the background.
What it was is that they was copying a chorus line as well. Because that's what a chorus line is about. It's about different actors telling their backstory. So that's what it was kind of copying. The Wiz, Wicked, The Wizard of Oz, and a chorus line.
Oh,
that's why they was dressed in a top hat.
I've never seen it, so the dots didn't connect for me. But that
I gotta rewatch it. It's an old movie. It's really good though. That's why they was dressed in the top hat and the leotards at the end.
I got that at the end. But let's talk about the individual performances. Up first is Susie Toots opening the show as the Wicked Witch. I thought Susie killed it. This is her wheelhouse. She was singing, she was dancing. I thought she was a great opener. A great opener to set it off.
I loved her makeup. I thought her makeup was gorgeous.
Yes,
it was.
She did a good job on the makeup.
Susie looked good.
She did. So I'm going to give Susie an A for her part. I think after Susie, we rolled into... Shit, I ain't taking notes. I don't know who came up next.
Oh my God. Was it Jules? No, was somebody before.
Was it the slut? Was it the one with the titty hanging out?
It was Jules.
I think about Jules because I have mixed feelings because I just feel like she didn't follow the brief, but she did do a good performance.
She was good. She just annoying and I can't stand her. I don't like her.
Yeah, I thought she did. I thought she did a good job. I mean, like even with her handling her little wardrobe malfunction, the way she worked it in and made it apart. Like I thought she did a good job. I mean, It is what it is.
Child. And we love somebody who can fix it on the fly when something goes wrong.
Right.
She
like the improvisation.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they were next or not, but let's talk about the trio. Because I highly enjoyed, surprisingly, that trio of the Scarecrow, the Lion, and the Tin Man.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Mm-hmm. The Lion and the
Wardrobe. They did good.
Yeah, they did.
Well, you don't know nothing about that either? You know what?
You don't know about the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
I mean, it was a book before it was a movie.
I thought you was calling Lana a witch, and I thought you was calling Arietti the wardrobe because that's all she
got. Angie,
that's funny.
Angie, have you been dipping in your edibles tonight?
I have run out of edibles, so I have been sober for a really long time.
So this is the consequence of you being sober.
Yes. Trip to Chicago.
Abby, did you see what Chuck said? Chuck's brother played George Washington in Hamilton.
In Hamilton?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know who that is.
Do you have a recording of him singing one last time? If so, send it to me. DM me on the gram. One last time.
I have not watched that.
Teach us how to say goodbye.
At least I ain't the only one. I'm happy somebody joined.
That is not. All right, moving right along. I'm sorry, did not mean to side.
I'll sing the whole thing. All right, let's move on. Now, why you ain't seen it, D?
Huh?
Why haven't you seen it?
I don't like American history. I watch it for the black people, but I don't like American history. I watched part of it, but I couldn't get into it. I didn't like American history. I don't.
I'm glad Loretta has the same face that I have.
That's fine. You want to see my face?
I mean, that's what I do for a living. So,
But here's the thing, too. Y'all got to remember that I grew up in the Caribbean, so I didn't really study American history. So I know nothing
which is
about
all the
it,
more reason why you should want to learn it now.
Nah.
He might not want to hear them rap about it for 3 hours.
I mean, the music sounds good, but it's like, I don't know, American history, maybe one day.
Move right along. Let's just get back to this child. Move right along.
Any thoughts on the trio? Ariadne, I thought did a great
I
job
thought they did
based
good.
on past performances. Lana did
Can I
good,
tell y'all
and
how sick I am of what the girl name is?
Ariadne.
MX, whatever her name is. Child,
Ever ready batteries.
I'm sick of her.
I think she's coasting on. I think she's coasting on safe. And once the judges really like, I just because she got a pass last week and she's coasting on safe, but they're gonna get her. They're gonna get her soon.
Yeah.
She makes me feel very Bianca. What do you do successfully? Quickly. What is it?
She can dress, and she can say she can dress. She knows how to put her clothes on. I don't know.
She's
Does
a
she
look
make
queen,
those?
and that's fine. I think she does. She's a look queen, and that's
I
fine.
think she makes her clothes, yes. But you not Violet Chachki, baby. You're not gonna be able to make it through the whole season. Because Violet Chachki, even though Violet Chachki, 90% of her is look queen, that bitch is funny as well. Because she did good in her snatch game. So like she got some of the other elements, and that whole season was very much about what it looks like in her season. Now you got to be more well-rounded, and where is the rest? Once you put on the dress, where is the rest?
There is nothing else. Up next is, if I go out of order, forgive my brain, but let's jump to the tornado, which was, who the hell was the tornado? Sam.
No, she was the Wicked Witch of the East as Cher.
Oh, I thought she was playing a tornado and she had the house on her head.
Right, because the Wicked Witch of the East got hit by the house.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought she did a good job as Cher. I liked her part. I liked her performance.
It's kind of
the bottoms were very clear. You said it's not hard to play Cher.
Not.
How'd you feel about
it? And then you win. Like what? It's not that like it's hard.
Oh, she mad.
I
feel very. What's the baby name from Legally Blonde?
White.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, because when she told that boy that she got into Harvard, she's like, "What? Like it's hard?" That's how I feel about the shared stuff. It's not difficult.
That's what Ariadne told her. Ariadne said, "You got the easiest role," and Sam said, "Well, why didn't you take it?" and Sam told Ariadne, "Because you needed a win, so you should have took it." It was funny. I think that
Sam is my favorite because she got the brothers right there. I said, "Okay, all right, daughter."
I do like Sam. You said all of them delusional.
Yep.
Are we at Anya yet? Anya came in as the Harlem Dorothy.
Did we talk about Lexi?
Yeah, she was the lion.
Talk about? Exactly.
She was good.
I said she ate up the trio. I think Lexi did a really good job.
We said all three of them were good.
Forgettable.
Not forgettable. Anya ate that up.
She did.
She did good. Now ate that up. I don't know.
Oh, she
didn't miss a beat.
Oh no, she ate that up. I'm sorry.
She could like okay. As a performer, she could have done better. I was not mad that they critiqued her because I was saying that she could go harder. Because the Anya that I know can go harder. Anybody else could have done that, but Anya could have gone harder. I think she did great. She could have won, but she didn't perform to me as hard as I know Anya Nerve can perform, in my opinion. I'm not saying she did great, but I wanted to see her go harder. In my opinion.
Her critique was that she didn't get it as quickly in the rehearsal as they would like her to.
Right, and she didn't go hard. That makes her that she didn't go harder.
No, that's not the same thing.
You didn't go as quickly in the rehearsal.
Saying that she didn't pick it up fast enough is not the same as she didn't go hard. That's not the same thing.
So if you didn't pick it up fast enough and you didn't do to your best ability, what is that?
That's not the same thing, though.
Saying
she didn't pick it up fast doesn't mean she didn't do it to the best of her ability. That's not the same thing.
She didn't do it to the best of her ability. I said what I said. Next case.
Oh.
They were trying to give her the angry black girl edit.
They really, they were trying to give her the angry black girl edit. They were.
Were they really?
And I didn't like that. Because
I'm sorry. I think her performance. I think you're nitpicking. I think her performance was flawless. I think you're nitpicking.
No, I'm a performer. That's what we do. I was looking at it from a performer from this look.
Right, but I think you're nitpicking. I think you're nitpicking though. I think it was great.
I think it was great too.
Not when you were just trying to give props to mediocre ass Lexi Love. What?
No, I said she did good. I never said she did great.
Let me look through this. Okay, now we at the monkeys. I don't have any critique of the monkeys because
next,
like I said, I
thought both of them were terrible right along.
Well,
I said they both should have been listening.
It was clumsy.
I would just like to say that they had to be nitpicky because nobody absolutely shit the bed in the musical. Nobody was absolutely completely horrible.
And I don't understand why
like how you get
they let that girl come out there. I don't understand why they let that girl come out there in them boots. Like, girl, burn them.
Because if them the only shoes she got, they probably the only this would be the one time nobody's looking at the shoe.
To the person that said the last comment, it's not that I'm saying that she didn't hit it. I said she could go harder. And Jamal said she could have gone harder too. That's how I see Anya. Anya's a great performer. She could have gone harder. That's me as a performer. I see it.
But Jamal said no. Jamal did not say that. Jamal said she killed it. He said it just took her. She got in her head, and it took her long to pick it up in performance. He said she killed it at the performance.
Hold on.
But do you think he should be critiquing the rehearsal on the main stage? Like, to me, that's something he could have kept to himself.
I do think so, only because that's what he's there for. I mean, because what he said was that she got in her own head, which she did. She did get in her head. She even said that herself.
Okay. Well, we skipping over the monkeys unless somebody really has something to say about the monkeys.
I ain't got nothing to say about them damn monkeys, Cheryl.
Okay, last person to close out the show was Dorothy, which was Acacia. I don't know why she had to sing no sad. I
didn't have a problem with her performance, though.
It was sad, and she was. To me, I wouldn't have picked that role because you really can't give to no slow song. All she was doing was this. The whole performance, just opening her arms, like she had no choreography.
And they said they wanted to pick that. But I don't know where there was the campy in that. Like, I don't know where
it wasn't.
I don't think it was supposed to be camp. It's supposed to be heartfelt.
But that's what the critique was, though. But but that was the critique. The critique was that she could have done more with it. Adam Lambert was like, she wasn't campy enough. And I was like, where was she supposed to be campy?
I think that was a bottom row. I would have let what her name, Susie, had at.
Whatever role, do you think she would have done better in any other role though?
I don't know.
She could have been a monkey.
She proved that she could sing live in the in the talent show. My mind.
She proved she can't sing.
She flat-foot strummed her banjo and sang for the talent show. So she had the talent to be able to do it. I don't know what they wanted to make the slow, heartfelt song funny. Like, I don't.
Well,
it was very clear instructions on what was supposed to happen. I don't know, and she did what the brief asked of her. I don't know what more they wanted from her.
As Campy, I don't know if I think she just played it in one space, and she could have done more with it, but it's I don't know if I expected her to do more with it. To be honest, I don't know.
I didn't.
I didn't expect any of them to do no more with it. To me, that was a song I would have heard and said, absolutely not. I don't want the slow song, and everybody else is dancing. I don't want that.
I see. Okay.
But there
I
are
don't
some
know
people who have the charisma to be able to pull
to
off
to
just
do
standing
right.
on
That's
foot.
what I was about to say. I don't think it's
But
because
not
it's a slow
her.
song.
Obviously
I
not
don't
her.
think I don't think she was able to do. Listen, I would have played into. I would have played into it, played into the judges somehow, and she Adele it. She stayed in one space, but you're not Adele. I don't know. Who's next?
Right, because Acacia could have been gone a long time ago too. Let's get to Runway. It's called is it? I'm just
Shady
calling
Parasol. The
Parasol.
Okay,
Shady
Shady
Not
Parasol,
Umbrella.
Shady Lady. I actually enjoyed this runway. I think I only seen about 2 boots. Let's get to it. Up first is Acacia. We going in the order of Instagram, so here we go. I enjoyed Acacia's double parasail wig.
Yeah, that was cool. That's cool. I just
And
don't
I
like
think
I thought it was cute. I enjoyed it.
the material for the dress. I don't like.
Walking,
You
I
didn't
did.
like the dress?
The material, I don't
Looking
like
at it now, I don't. But when it walked the stage, I did. I think it looks better in motion.
Yes.
The hair is nice. It's giving me Dolly Parton meets Bride of Frankenstein.
That's a very good descriptor.
Yes. But I love the theatrics and the over the topness of the double hair. So I enjoyed that. Up next, we have Ariete. I mean,
It's okay.
she knows how to make a good gown. I mean, I like it.
It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the umbrella. I wanted the parasol to be bigger, in my opinion. I don't know.
I don't know why I was looking for a Rihanna sitting under my umbrella. Ella. I don't know.
That would have
I
been
don't know
cute.
why. That was
Or
stuck
a
in my
Hello
head.
Dolly reference. A Hello Dolly reference.
Yeah, I
would
could have
been
done it
cute,
too. Can I get a Gene Kelly singing in the rain? Something, please.
Oh, that would have.
I was waiting for that.
Bridgerton.
We have Jules. What's Jules' name? Jules Star? Jules Sparkles?
Jules
Sparkles.
I actually really like this. I think I like her parasol the best because I like the jewels coming off of it.
I wish there was some contrast because you lose the detail with it being all black. When you take a picture, it loses all of the details that you could see when she was walking down. It doesn't photograph as well.
True. It's a beautiful gown. Nothing special. Beautiful gown. Up next, I actually really like this on Corey King. It's amazing that he didn't know what the musical was going to be, and he still had his Dorothy parasail for the week with Toto. I thought it was really cute, and I 100% agree with Rue. I love this haircut. Please let the blonde go and try another shade.
This red is good.
And
stay on I did like the hair color as well.
I really like the runway. And I agree with the judges. This what y'all should have put on Anya for Harlem. For Harlem, Dorothy. I don't know. To me, this looks more edgy, urban than whatever Anya was dancing around in. But I ain't the costume.
The costume director designer was probably white.
Probably. Not Corey added that parasol at the last second. She had to get it from home. I don't know. But we have Lana Jaray.
This was good. She didn't need them vampire fangs, though. She didn't need the vampire fangs. But this was good.
She had on vampire fangs? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh. I really would have hated it if I saw that. but I already just disliked the dress. And it
I
looked like she
don't.
borrowed umbrella.
It was all right for me.
But it's
I liked it.
yes, I agree with Abby. You lose all the details with the all black. But okay, I didn't know she had on fangs. Oh, I love this
It's
on
cute.
Lexi. And I love how she got the reveal of the cane instead of being a, I guess, umbrella handle. And I love this blonde hair on Lexi and the makeup. Like Lexi got it right this week.
Hmm. I like it.
I did like it.
And I'm noticing the ruffles on the gloves. Oh yes, I really love this. One of my favorites of the week. This right here should have had her lip sync. I hate this 100%.
She didn't need the hat. Other than that,
Who was
I
that?
was okay with it. That's Lydia B.
Lydia
Collins.
Butthole. I don't like
Oh,
it because it is just sheer fabric on a boy body. Like I don't like that you can see her real nipples through it. It takes away from the illusion. I just I hate everything about this. I don't get drag queen. I just get sheer dress and that's it.
I was
mm-hmm.
okay with it. I just didn't. The hat looked like it got caught in the rain. The hat looked wet and it looked like it stuck to her face. I didn't like the hat. But the here's the thing. We're in a time where I know that back in the day we with drag queens, big boobs, big butts, padding, and all that. These hoes are not even are under 30, so I don't
Yeah.
expect that from them sometimes. But it was better than a lot of her other creations. I don't get her drag, and that's fine. It's not for me. But I didn't hate this.
That might be it. I don't get her drag. I don't get it.
Because she always have to
And I don't
explain,
like
and I'll be like, girl, if you gotta explain for me to
Right. You
get it.
gotta right. You gotta explain it. Then
right. Up next, Anya.
Tens across the board. Yes.
I loved it. I
I
loved it. I
don't
loved it. I
like it.
loved it.
And I like
I
she did a
just
bright color.
like it. I like the
Hmm.
color. It's something about the sheer pants that are like puffy going into the boots that disturb me.
Mm.
But I like Anya. I don't like this.
Mm.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to like everything.
See, exactly. That's why I like to. She's my favorite, but at the same time, I'm not gonna say everything that you did is my favorite, and I'm okay with that. I just think there's room
Exactly.
for her to grow, though. That's what it is. Like I see her. I see
Yes.
her. Bob and Monet said that they think she may win. I want that for her, but I think she has more time to grow.
Oh, I definitely think she can grow. I definitely think she can grow.
I don't know if she could win though. That's the thing. I don't know. I want her to though.
You think they might let her come in second so she can come back for All Stars and win?
I would love that. They may Monet her because remember Monet had it. She just didn't have. She needed a little bit more growth. And now look at Monet. Now look at Monet Exchange. She needed that
Mm-hmm.
growth. Monet was great, but she needed that growth, and that's what I mean with the performance. Like she's there, but she just needs that little push for her to be unstoppable.
Yes. And they did call her Nymphia win on the runway, and I was cracking up.
They
Because of
did.
the yellow.
I hope she doesn't get the Saphira edit because I really felt like Saphira should have won.
Yeah, I
But
Me
felt
we'll
so.
see.
too.
Shafir should have won. Ninfia
Is
was
there any
good,
more?
but she was working on hers.
We have Sam Star, where I mean, this is just a beautiful gown. You can't go wrong with this.
It's good.
I don't have nothing bad to say about it. I love it. The runway is probably what edged her up to the win. And last but not least is Susie Toots, who looks amazing. I love this when it
This
came
was
out.
good.
I guess because I just love the skin color bodysuit with all the crystals. I really love it.
I didn't like it as much as everybody else did. I didn't like it.
And she's wearing Anya's
wig. Oh yeah, it looks good on her.
I would have thought Anya's head was bigger than hers, but it fit. And that's it for the runway.
Really good runway.
It was a good runway. It wasn't. I only hated Lydia's look, but what was I about to say? The tops. We have 4 tops and 2 bottoms, so it was very clear who was lip syncing this week.
Right.
The tops were Anya, Sam, Susie, and Jules. And I found it quite hilarious that in the back, all the girls were like, yeah, Jules is going to win this one. Jules is going to take it. And even Jules was like, yeah, I think I'm going to win this week. And then they gave it to Sam. I personally wouldn't have cared if any of the 4 won. I thought all 4 were good. Whoever they gave it to, I'm cool with it. What y'all think about Sam to win?
I was fine with it. I knew they weren't going to give it to Anya again, so I was fine.
When they said their critique about it being in the rehearsal, I was like, oh, they're looking for something to. They have to find a way to justify her not winning. Though they got to say something.
I like that she got critiqued, because then that's going to push. I think that's going to push her more, and then we're gonna. I just want her to go harder. I just love me some Anya nerve. Woo. I want her to go. Critique her every week. Critique her every week.
Got them girls pressed. Like she's not so long. She's not. You're living up to her full potential, baby. Them little mediocre.
But I was okay.
But her name is correct. She is on them people nerve. They cannot take on
the last one.
They are pressed.
Listen.
Yes.
I was just like, I heard somebody say the other day, I think it was on TikTok, that we were never the DEI hire because we always had to be qualified in order to get whatever we got. So,
okay, overqualified.
Let the record reflect.
Now we're about to get to this lip sync, and I love y'all ladies, but I need the ballroom person to speak first. What did you think about Corey versus Acacia? And I really just want to know what you think about Corey.
It's a chop for me, because what was that? That was a goose walk. But them bunny hops need to go. I'm sorry. Them bunny hops need to go. Shout outs to the Alpha Omega's ball that they doing tonight. I'm not going tonight because I'm not paying no $50, but that's another read for another day. I'll go to y'all aftermath tomorrow. But listen, I'm gonna need you girls to stop copying the ballroom scene incorrectly. The funny thing is, and I love my ballroom people, y'all not getting mad at these people, but y'all getting mad at old girl 2 seasons ago. Oh my God, what's her name? Anitra,
who did it right.
Who did it correct. That duck walk was everything. Hand performance, everything. I'm surprised that you know why y'all didn't grab her? Because y'all see her as a threat. I said it, but that's another read for another day. But y'all not going after friggin' Denani or whatever the hell her name was when she did that horrible lip sync.
Denali.
Horrible. She know her name, I don't. Horrible lip sync. Horrible. He was praising that she did great for Crystal Waters. That was horrible. That dip was expired. That dip was expired. I hated that lip sync.
So far.
And this is another horrible. And then listen, your wig did a better performance than you. That flying wig. That wig. Why are we keeping girls? And if you watch Untucked, that wig was not glued down. That wig was not glued down. Listen, and hold that pose for me. She didn't hold the pose. She did not hold that pose. That wig missing.
Well,
why she not home yet?
My opinion might be a very unpopular opinion, but I think old girl did a better lip sync. I'm reminded of the Latrice Royale lip syncs of the world where she was emoting, where she was telling a story. I feel like Corey was just moving. She was all over the place. There was no rhyme or reason. She was like, if I just keep moving, if I keep kicking my leg, if I keep dipping, then this means I'm giving a good lip sync. And you are not. I did not enjoy Corey's lip sync. I actually enjoyed the other girl because I felt like she was telling a story. And I remember Latrice Royale did that in every single lip sync and literally would have you damn near in tears. Like, and I felt like I got more emotion out of the other lip sync. Honestly, I enjoyed the other lip sync. I did not enjoy what Corey did. And then when that wig came off, I said, oh, girl.
To the house. I will agree a little bit. I personally, if I was sitting in Rue's chair, both of y'all could have sashayed away. It was time for Acacia. And once I saw Corey do them Eureka kicks, I was over it. I said, ma'am, no ma'am. Stop kicking. I don't need you to kick. Eureka.
She was in the Eureka kicks.
Once I saw them Eureka kicks, and they weren't even up to her head, and Eureka could kick her leg up higher than yours, I was like, please send her home. And then the wig fell off. I was over it. And when she put the wig back on, the puffs were lopsided. I said, Rue, what were you looking at? Rue had an edible up there on that stage. I don't know what Rue was looking at.
Jesus.
Because see, when Lana slapped her wig back on, her wig slapped back in place. Them puffs was crooked and the back of that wig was lifting. I said no.
Listen, speaking about slapping it back in place, Lala Ree with that bag on her head. And she had that pink bag, remember? When she put it right back in place.
And did.
So I would have sent them both. I did think Acacia was giving a different version of the song, but I think Drag Race has turned into the stunt queen. Like you got to do the most. Whoever does the most stunts, the most splits, the most leg lifts, they win the lip sync, and it's not about the emotion. And they need to go back to that because it used to be about the emotion, and it used to be about if your wig fall off, you go. That's it.
And it was about the lip sync matching the song. So every song does not need all of that. You know what I mean? Like every song is not roll around on the floor. Like it just isn't. It's like there's no thought process to it. It's just if I just do a whole bunch of, like you said, and I'm gonna do these fake ballroom, these fake ballroom moves because I watched one episode of Legendary and I think I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's like stop.
I went to Rogue Nights one time.
Right, you know what I mean? It's I watched episode, on YouTube. Right, I watched season 3 of Pose, and I think I know what I'm doing now. It's like, no.
You don't. What you just thought about it, Ebby?
Watching that clip of Kiki cussing out Law Roach does not mean.
Okay.
Wrong scenario, Law. Wrong scenario. Okay, I'm sure.
Law, you're just tired. You're tired.
What do you all think about the love story that we're forced to watch on this season?
I like cooked meat.
I don't want to think about it. I don't care about it.
I feel like it's nice.
He said he liked his meat
dark like him. Are we past that? We can pass on what you call it. I don't understand the infatuation with the Caucasus Mountains. I don't get it. I
don't care who you sleep with. I just don't. I'm not watching Love is Blind, Ready to Love. I want to see the drag. I don't care that they love each other and they're screwing every night. I liked when who was it? Vanjie and Brooklyn.
Screwing? That's nasty.
I don't know what they doing, but I liked Vanjie in Brooklyn where it was just hinted at and we kind of knew what they was doing, but they wasn't in the workroom holding hands and cuddling and hugging. I feel like they're going to be French kissing next week. I'm over it. And then in the back, when they said how you gonna feel if Corey go home, the butthole was like, hell, at least somebody going home. I was like, oh, she didn't even care about you.
And I ain't mad at it.
And don't.
Listen, 350 in the oven. I'm sorry.
Not it's unleavened bread. My God, on today.
I don't understand the infatuation. Y'all like raw meat? I don't.
My God, my God, my God is awesome.
Well,
the only raw meat I'll eat is sushi.
And I'm not eating that.
Wow.
I don't even like sushi. Mm-mm. Well,
nobody wants that Neapolitan peen, please.
No Neapolitan I like is the ice cream.
Lord have mercy. Y'all was cutting up today. I don't even know why. And y'all was talking about me and my edibles. But anyway, next week, what's her name? Betsy Johnson gonna be here. Betsy Johnson will be here.
I love Betsy Johnson.
I love her.
I love Betsy Johnson with her crazy ass. I love her.
But I'm tired of the design.
Cartwheel in the middle of the studio.
And speaking of raw meat, when Gerard Carmichael coming on? Look, let me get off it.
How did we get here?
Oh, I'm about to get off this. Have a good day.
Nobody's supposed to be here. Lord have mercy.
Right, we not.
Nobody was supposed to be
meat on the 350. Oh my God!
Wow!
Oh
righty.
Is he coming on the show?
Wow, it's a lot going on.
Oh, he is.
Oh,
Don't you look cute in your little black jacket in your hat?
Huh?
I said, don't you look cute with your leather hat in your jacket?
Thank you. I was in the Uber. The man kept looking back at me. Look back at it. Hallelujah. But because he was like, if this God don't get out of my damn Uber talking about this gay shit.
Listen, the Uber people be paying better attention to us than they do to the road.
Right. You supposed to be driving.
Right.
To close it out, who we think in danger next week?
All of them.
I'm about to say, because I'm not understanding what the judges are looking for or looking at. So, I don't know.
Listen.
Now is Anya gonna steal more fabric? I think we got a better chance of Anya having another situation.
Yeah.
I hope that don't be the thread through the season. Oh, Anya stole some fabric. Child, fuck y'all in that fabric. Right. You wasn't finna do nothing with it, so what? Give it to somebody who know what the hell they doing. I'm aggravated by that. Leave that girl and the fabric alone.
I was getting ready to say, I'm sorry. Anya was wrong. I mean, I like Anya and everything, but Anya ass was wrong.
Well, yeah, she was wrong, but how long we gonna harp on the fabric?
It's a competition. It's a competition. A room full of gays. I don't trust no gays.
Not you don't trust them.
I don't. I'm in ballroom. I know the girls. Listen, the girls steal. I would have taken all that fabric to my body. You're not taking nothing. The girls steal. What did you expect her to do? You know the gays
not
steal.
Steal. I mean, I don't. Okay, maybe
I'm done.
Okay.
He said they steal. He said they go steal it. If it
Watch
ain't taped down.
They steal.
He said if it's not taped down, they taking it.
They taking it.
You ain't pay for it. So Ruth said use what you need, and that's what all you did.
Okay.
Let me look at this address because I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Listen.
Lana didn't do bad this week, and I'll give her a little clap. She didn't do bad this week. Now next week, I don't know.
She did not.
Did you see the pit stop where her drag mother was trying to shoot her all the bail? Well, all the stuff she jacked up in that snatch game.
Her drag mother is horrible. I can't stand her. I don't like Lux Noir London.
Lux Noir London is her drag mama.
I'm not I'm not a Lux fan, so
she another one that act like a coconut. So
Not a coconut, Jesus.
she do.
A coconut.
So I was looking at something with Lux, and Lux is still talking about how she should have won her season. I'm like, girl, I need you to let it go.
Delusional. Right. She annoying. I don't like her.
Like, I need you to let it go, girl. I need you to let it go.
Who did she lose to?
Sasha Kobe.
Sasha Kobe.
Oh, girl, you okay?
She wasn't even in second place to me.
Right. It was Anitra. If Anitra had won, I was fine with it. Though. Anitra could have won that, if not Sasha Kobe. Anitra was good.
Very true.
Yeah, but that was pretty much the episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was everything. So I don't know who turned next week, but we'll let y'all know, and we will be back to discuss the.
Uber dropped me over here. That's why I don't tip these hoes.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Oh shit, I'm still on this mother.
I'm done.
Oh no, it's
not. That's why you don't tip these hoes. Wait a minute.
I feel like Pocahontas because it's just around the riverbed.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Don't laugh at my voice. Oh, I want to move out of New York anyway.
We're about to close it out because I got one more live to do, and then I'm about to rest my voice. And if you care about the challenge, stick around. You'll be whooshed into the next live. If not,
don't watch the challenge, right? But that ad, why every time Anissa, that light-skinned black girl is on, somebody always want to fight with her? What did she do? And I don't watch the show. It's like every season, so Anessa's on, somebody don't like her. What does she do? But besides being black.
That's
Anissa is not innocent. Anissa give as good as she is.
Okay. Never mind. To me, every time I see the commercial, somebody always talking about her. I'm like, what did this black girl do to you? And I don't watch the show. I just see the ads.
She doesn't know. She needs to retire. I think
a lot of them is old. Can they even climb a tree anymore?
She twists her ankle or her knee every season. It's time for her to sit down.
Lisa's always her. And people don't want her on their team and stuff because they know that she gonna get hurt and she gonna cry and she ain't gonna perform. Anissa is really riding off of her reputation and the fact that she's an OG. But in all reality, she really ain't done nothing in the last 4 or 5 seasons.
She been there since I was in school, child.
Right. When I was in college, so I think the same age.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
there she is.
All right, well, y'all gonna get whooshed over, so y'all gonna get whooshed over.
Y'all gonna get whooshed over. Let's talk about the challenge real quick. I only got about 15 minutes.
Happy birthday! How you doing? I'm good.
Oh, it's somebody. Happy birthday! And we're gonna be out. We'll see y'all later. Like the video, support everyone up here, and we see y'all next week.
Word to your mama.
Bye.
Not to your mama. Okay, amen.
Word to your mama.
Little Kim on it.